What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. One Piece 617. We had Virgo's defeat finally at the end of last episode. They stopped making Law look like a joke. Every time he wants to stand up and say something threatening, just like squeezing his heart, and then he goes right back down screaming in pain. So we finally got that handle. And I guess at the end of it all, it really just comes down to like hockey versus hockey. And if you have enough, you're great. And if you don't, you just lose. And I'm assuming that kind of would that answer the questions as far as Law's abilities versus anybody? Because we know his Devil's Fruit is pretty busted if you get stuck inside that room. But at the end of it all, even if you have a busted Devil's Fruit, if I possess hockey and my hockey is stronger, is your Devil's Fruit just inactive? Now, of course, it depends. Like, well, I don't know if it depends. Because if you take like an Ace, for example, or an Okaji, if I just have extreme levels of hockey, I'm talking top of the top, like doesn't get much better, and I armament harden myself, could you burn me with Ace's Logia Fire? Would Okaji's Ice actually freeze me? Would Enru's Lightning do anything to me if I possessed like that level of hockey and they didn't? I don't know. So the same thing I'm trying to apply to Law's ability as well. If he gets you in there, you're pretty fucked for the most part. He could separate limbs, body parts, etc. But if at the end of it all, my hockey is just stronger than yours, does your Devil's Fruit not even affect me anymore? I'm not sure the specifics on that. Maybe we'll get answers on that as we go. And then on top of that, you know, we still got introduced to the man-made Devil's Fruit, which seems to only trigger Zoan types for now. And we just got to wrap up with Caesar after that. It's interesting because they started the whole kind of like Big Mom conflict, and now we've got the Doflamingo conflict going as well. So I'm curious like which one comes first, if they run parallel to each other. We're still trying to find out who the Emperor Law is talking about. I'm assuming Big Mom. We'll go from there. Let's see what we get. I was about to say the gas is coming in from outside. Is the R building still even safe to go to? Did we not get the lid sliced off of it? Oh shit. But to say they've been running on adrenaline and now they're just tapped. Shit. Zoro's zooming. That man is zooming. Girl, you can't walk. Yeah, why are you getting to make female contact and I'm not? Alright. We're cool, we're cool, we're cool. I don't know why all of a sudden the play bar won't disappear. I'm gonna try to get rid of it. Well, I guess it's rocking with us today. Oh my god. Now, he didn't slice... Well, I'm so confused. Because how's this man not bleeding out? Did he actually cut him? Or was that a Law's ability separated him? What's the two here? Because should that dude not have, like, organs spilling out the bottom and shit? He looks like he's just separated like Law does with his ability. What the fuck is happening? I'm gonna assume he was just sliced with the ability and not like brutally cut. Then I'm curious like how that ability... Oh my god, they're carrying her like she's on a gurney. How did that ability go so far as the like did he have the entire place covered in his room to be able to slice that, or... I don't know. Yeah. Oh. It's pretty embarrassing. Not gonna lie. If you leave him in there like that, he will die. Man's always got to go the double SIGs. Did we still get an explanation on like if this man has a devil's fruit or not? The shit that sticks to his face, or that's just like a giggle, giggle, laugh, laugh? Tell him, smoker. Good God. And that's wild. Like, he could leave this island, go back to East Blue, West Blue, whatever, go hundreds of thousands of miles away, and Virgo's body will never return to form. Doflamingo could show up here, grab all his body parts, and never be able to put him back together. Unless y'all have got, like, some kind of devil's fruit exorcist out there that can, like, turn off abilities. That's actually pretty crazy. That's pretty gruesome, too, by the way. We've had some gruesome stuff this this arc. I mean, that should be a confirmed... If he does come back, like Virgo shows up in the future, they better have a damn good explanation on how he was put back together. We gotta get Brownbeard's ass up too. We got a lot going on. People just dying out here to those boulders. Move. Also, where the fuck is Frankie? For real, for real. Where is he? Because is he even affected by it? Given the gas that he is? Yeah. What about everybody else? That master title is going to start wearing off. Because the soldiers that are in there with you are hearing that, and the soldiers that are supporting you hear that. And there it is. Why would you say that before they even, like, readied your command? The truth finally comes out. He couldn't hold it anymore. Man's pushed to the edge, finally. Mandy even tried to laugh it off. I'm like, oh, I didn't mean that. Like, oh, he's still shitting on him and thinks they're going to press that button. And they're playing the creepy circus music in the back, too. Their hearts are shattered. Oh my god. Man's got a duffel bag full of them? Where'd he even get them from? Hey, y'all, come fuck with us if you want. Oh my god, that gas is on them. Hey, they might be down to help you, by the way. People here. Wait for someone to be like, Master, you didn't mean it. Ha 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 ha. The cope. He's coping. And he still did it. Man could literally talk shit in your face, and they're just coping. Whoa. He said he was good. Shit's hitting a little harder than it would. Why do they keep panning to Brownbeard like he's not knocked unconscious? Why? Oh. Yeah, I need you to show up with those handcuffs there, buddy. Quick. I mean, I do believe it. I honestly can't believe that they still obeyed his commands, by the way. Usopp-sun was like, yep, now they finally see him for who he is. Yeah. About that. Luffy, are we good? I don't know if you can really, like, absorb this. Or be in a room with this shit. Luffy hasn't said a word all episode. We have how much time left? Ooh. We got about 6-7 minutes. I'd like to see this man just defeated here so we can just go on about like trying to escape before the gas and the building crumbles on top of us. Man is not looking good. His own people. No shit, he said he was. Oh yeah. Sasuke hasn't seen this yet. He still hasn't spoken. There we go. It only took 17 minutes into an episode. Luffy on screen and then just finally speaks. Is he about to get the biggest like slingshot boost ever known to man? Because he's not escaping. Like he's not coming back. Very similar to Thriller Bark with them controlling like a bigger weapon and XYZ. Mm-hmm. Man just fell to his knees. And you pressed the button, by the way. Why did they just give him the crazy bass drop? Hey, props to him though for walking up in there, because I think like 3 arc previous Usopp-sun pre-time skip would have never walked up in there and said, hey, I know you guys are sad, but let me get up here. He would have thought about it, but that'd have been as far as it went. Usopp-sun said, I'm standing on business. I think we're about to see the craziest wind-up slingshot we've ever fucking seen. Double third gear. The double. Oh, this shit is about to be the biggest bazooka armament third gear hit we've ever seen. Okay, that's a nice moment for him. Definitely got him higher ranked than Sanji, that's for sure. But that's not hard to do these days. Hey, good for you for even shooting at him. At least fight. I'm trying to see what Luffy's about to do. I think they're going to draw the... This is going to be the rest of the episode time here. Oh, yeah. We're at 20. We'll see Luffy make, like, one good hit or whatever he's about to do, and then they're going to base drop to be continued and get us the fuck out of there. The one that betrays his comrades, his friends, his crewmate, people that believe in him. And for the record, whatever petrified stone they're turning into, there's no coming back for that. Like, there's no... Yep, that's what I figured. Double third gear, double armament hockey, the biggest bazooka hit we're ever going to see. He is winding that shit up. Man, his Sphinx over there from Hunter x Hunter cranked that shit to 100. This shit is about to hit. Hope Sasuke got browbeard out of there. This might be the hardest bazooka hit we've ever seen. You think we'll see it, or they're going to cut the episode? Grizzly, Magnum, what the... Oh. He's not bazooking it. We got the bear claws going. And what is the benefit of this? As opposed to just, like, bazooking his chest? Oh, shit. Is the hockey not strong enough? Like, if his hockey was strong enough, would that gas affect him? I don't know. Is it, like, really ability? Or is it more just, like, actual... How do we reverse this? What was that after effect? What is that reverb? What? Yeah. Begs for his life at the very end. Yeah. It's curious. We'll have to have a discussion about Caesar when... I'm assuming that's the last of... I mean, that might not be the last we ever see him, but that might be the last of that. How do I get the, how do I go about getting the, petrified shit off of me? Anybody got an idea? We gotta go to essentially like the double beam struggle. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, because Caesar's been interesting. Some of the people I feel it's tough. I don't want to say they get nerfed, but like, again, I feel like some of them just get so reliant on like their 1 or 2 bag of tricks and like that's it. You want to see like more to it. Like I feel like Smoker was really in tune with his shit, you know. And Caesar had some cool things going, but then just like didn't. But honestly, the entire time, as far as like villains go, and like I wouldn't call this a mini arc, but also wouldn't put it at like top of the top. It did have some dark moments for sure. Now I think Mocha's gonna be okay, so that's not a dark of a moment. But she was willing to kill herself, so it still is up there. There's another dark. Oh yeah, Zoro slicing Monette and her struggling to come back together, and then what we just did to Virgo. That was a little whoa, okay. Might be some mental things we need to discuss there. But yeah, just kind of where Caesar ranks. But aside from that, Caesar's character design, the voice actor, the appearance, they never slacked on the appearance. The effects of the smoke, the sound effects, all of it was pretty great compared to some of like the other villains that we've gotten along the way. How we go about getting like the petrified stone, sea prism, gas effect shit off of our hands, I don't know. Is it like, can you just like shed the armament and like the skin underneath is fine? I don't know the specifics on it. I'm still learning that as we go. But we'll leave it there and see. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,